Good morning, survivors. So it looks like it's a good day here on my island. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die on my PS4. We're going to do some serious moving here today. What I'm going to do is we're actually going to start tearing this building down from top down instead of bottom up. I think top down actually makes a heck of a lot more sense. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move our storage. Our storage is kind of crappy anyways. I just made a bunch of cheap cabinet tops early in the game, kind of to match a room. Kind of tore out some stuff up here. So this floor is actually half done, which is really cool. But what I need to do is I need to grab up all my machines here as well too. I'm going to make sure that my cement mixer is not making anything, and I'm going to pick it up. And where we're going to put all this stuff is in the kitchen here for now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. We're going to pick these up later and change them out. But for now, they're all going to go up in here as long as I don't block any of the windows. Okay, no, we're good to go. And I also need to put a campfire down as well here too. The move up and down actually shouldn't be that bad. Oh shoot. Oh, I might have left the grill up there, but that's okay. It's just a grill. Those are easy to make at this point. Now what I also need to do is I also need to make a storage area. So I'm going to go ahead and put down some chests for now. Maybe kind of tuck them in the corner here. Oops. Damn it. That's right. You can't pile chests on top of each other. Oh, can I put those underneath? Oh, cool. Look at that. I can hide them underneath the tables for now. So basically all this is going to do is hold what we have for now, and we can put it in there. We actually don't have that much. It's just all randomly in those small ass cupboards. And then this side of the building here, from this corner, going this way straight up, I'm going to cut it out, going all the way up to the top level. And from this corner over here, going all the way up to the top level, I'm going to cut it out as well here too. And we're actually going to keep each one of these levels. Only in this corner though. The rest of this will be torn out, so we'll have a big empty space in here where we can build whatever the heck we want and have a huge space that used to be a POI. I've never done anything like this, so this is kind of like deconstructing a base instead of building one from the base down, so or from like the base up instead of like the base and then down and then whatever the heck we want to build. So what I want to do as well here too is I'm going to make that ramp for the mini bike, but I want to make it go up to the second floor and actually have a passageway you could take across, go around, and then take a bridge out from the actual hotel and go over to the gas station where the mine or the tunnel will be. So it'll go up, over, and then out. So we got a lot of work to do on this building, but I'm actually really excited here. I think eventually as well, too, I'm going to go ahead and fill in this entire floor down here with that, with the redwood blocks. This is where I'm going to end up placing them. It'll look a lot better down here, and it'll look a lot better when we're done. Now, I'm thinking, too, we're going to end up moving this somewhere else, because it's going to end up being in the middle of the building. But I'm going to keep it for now. That's our way up and down, because otherwise I've cut out all the stairs and stuff, and now it's just kind of a confusing mess. But I'm going to start moving stuff up from the top down here, and I'm also going to place a bedroll down at my base so I don't spawn out in the middle of nowhere somewhere for no reason, because I put a bedroll down panicking. Here we go. Let's put her there. Awesome. Now I have a lot of work to do running up and down. Actually, before we go up and down, this is the satisfying part. I always like doing this. We're going to combine our pickaxes here. Wow, we're going to actually get close to a level 500 pickaxe pretty damn soon. We're also going to do the same with our steel fire axes. Just like this. There we go. 390. Nice. Okay, that's almost 400 as well here, too. So that's sick. Now I can, like, one-shot all of those wood blocks and rip through this building real easy, because I'm pretty sure the entire interior of this building, other than the fireplaces, is wood. I haven't really come across otherwise, but yeah, this should be a fun challenge. Let's get at it. I'm all organized with my basics here. I got everything downstairs. Everything else upstairs is now empty. So we are officially moved downstairs. And this one I've put all my valuable stuff like my maps and quest and ammo and full guns and all my tools and stuff. This one here I've thrown in all my random crap and pieces and building materials. This one here holds all my resources, and this one here is my gun parts slash sell this stuff to the trader bin. So we're all organized. Oh yeah, and my food's over here in these couple of cupboards near near the campfire here. But on the second level, what I'll do is we'll make a permanent storage space. This is just a temporary one. We'll make a way better one above. Now, I've gone ahead and upgraded this pillar here all the way to concrete because we need to go now from each corner on each level and literally cut out the floor. I'm going to actually keep these... Oh, you know... Yeah, we're going to keep the corners in there for now, and then I'll literally cut it out from here, like on this corner here. I'll hit it, maybe make it a little easier to see. It's so bright. There we go. And then I'll cut it out from that corner. You guys will see. So I need to go all the way up to the top level and then come back down here, and apparently, oh, my front window's wide open. Come all the way down here and cut it off because I don't want to make the mistake of actually cutting into this part of the build and collapsing it. So I'm going to make sure from top to bottom I'm going to cut through the floors. It shouldn't take very long either too because I have a strong axe now and we can plow right through that crap. Alright, so I'm slashing through these floors, right, kind of cutting this out, and I came over here and I think I've realized I've made a mistake. I came out to here and started cutting down this way, but these stairs need to come out. So I should have actually been cutting it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to have to go back down to the bottom here, and we're going to have to figure this one out. Okay, looking at it now, it literally cuts off right beside where the support poles are. I didn't actually realize that when cutting the thing out, but you know what? There's a support pole here. I was more worried of this holding it up, but now that I see that in this support pole, cutting off this side is actually going to take quite a bit of work because there's all these stairs, actually. The stairs are the strongest part of the build. Those things are made out of, I believe that is brick that they're made out of, the base material. They're a different looking material, but the base of it is brick. Yeah, 3000, pretty sure that's brick. But, oh, yeah, no, never mind. Look at me burning through this now with these pickaxes. Awesome. Yeah, let's get to work. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was. Holy crap. Ooh, I forgot a little bit there. Okay, I'll have to go back up and edit it a bit. But wow, look at that. Didn't take very long. Even the stairs, the stairs were the long part. Like this, I just ripped through this crap. Actually, let's get this done. This is literally all I did. I'm sitting there kind of half-assed watching a stream and watching where my axe is going. Kind of not really because I hit a few spots up there. Yeah, there's a few holes in the wall, and there's one right there. My bad. Whoops. Unfortunately, I can't replace the texture on it, which really sucks. But you know what? Maybe I'll actually just end up upgrading all these walls and crap to concrete anyways. Maybe taking them out little bit by little bit and replacing them with frames. Because upgrading all of this from the wood to concrete would be absolutely insane. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. Now all I have to do is go back up top and cut off that last little bit up there. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? From top to bottom, right through the staircase as well. Wow, this is going to... Whoa, holy crap. This is going to go a lot more faster than it did originally the first time, I thought. I thought this was going to be a super long process, but wow, we're tearing through this quite quickly. So I need to actually make it down a couple more floors now. Maybe I'll use the stairs on this side. Be a little more safe. I don't know. There's holes and stuff all over this place. It's a very dangerous place to be right now, but this is so much fun, tearing this whole place apart like this. Alright, so we got this going, and this is a floor I have to catch up on. So this actually should be real quick. Okay, so we were getting to the part before where I wanted to put all my forges. This here, I'm actually cutting through, and that's the first floor there where I was like saying this is solid right here. This is what we're standing on. There actually is not anything hidden here, guys. It's just a solid block that's sitting right above the entranceway. So we're going to hollow that out as well here too, and actually put our forge room in there and have a nice bricked forge room. I think that would look pretty sick. We should do that actually sooner than later too, because we can take care of the screamers easily from here now, and actually maybe kind of encourage the screamers, because I want to get some more XP, and simply relying off of building and destroying stuff is going to run dry pretty soon. You can only level so much, right, and get so many points. Sick. Look at this. So we're all done here. Oh, this might break. Nope. Okay, we're good. Look at that. Cut right off from top to bottom. Kind of like it's... Oh, that's so cool looking. You know what I might also do here? I think this might be a good idea to kind of try to do this in sections. What I could do, because it didn't take very long, is go and cut this side down here as well too, and then kind of work my way out from that section of the building so I don't end up destroying it. And then once I got this side done, we're going to try collapsing it from the top and see how that works. So this shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I kind of second thought that. I got up here and I'm like, wait, what happens? Like, I know the physics are derpy on this building, but I really don't want to cause a major collapse. What happens, because the bottom of this has no support, so if I cut this off and cut that side off, it then becomes an island that's only supported by either end, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. So what we're probably going to do here is just small little control collapses of sections of buildings. So I'm going to do this staircase here and make sure everything is unattached from the actual exterior of the walls. Here we go. Is this where I cut off? Yes. So I need to go along and cut off this roof here as well too, because we cut that whole section out. The trick is not to have it attached to the roof when it does collapse, because if it's attached to this, I think it might actually bring down some of the asphalt that's holding up the roof. So a little bit at a time. Here we go. Alright, so I'm actually now on the level below here. I was actually just going around to check for lights and stuff that I might have missed, and I came around the corner to this one. Now we're a whole level below, and what I've done is actually detached everything from the roof. So all of up there is not attached to anything. So technically, when I start punching some of this out, I should start causing some smaller collapses. So let's go ahead and start smashing some of these up, and hopefully, oh, look at that, it's still holding right there. I could try cutting the floor right here. This is gonna be fun because it's all random, right? Like, hopefully I got this shit right. Oh, I don't have it cut off up here. That's dangerous. See, right there. Let's check this other side. Oh my god, I probably should have double checked that. There we go. Okay, we're fine there. So essentially, by doing this, I should be able to find a point where it's just not anchored, and it should collapse 1.5. Technically, this is 1.5 stories. I'm down at the bottom of the second story. There we go. Look at that. Bam, and gone. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, this is going to be real easy to bring this down. How does it handle going down the different levels? Nice. Okay, awesome. And the good thing is, too, I don't even have to waste time collecting that stuff and cleaning it up. I can literally just go to the next level below it, cut out the floor, let it collapse, and it'll be good to go. So yeah, sweet. Let's get this side going right here. Okay, let's take it. Ooh, we're actually underneath this side. That's probably not a great idea. All right, where am I going to cut this one out? We got stairs running right here. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a good look. Oh, here we go. Let's slice this off so we're not attached. There we are. Oh, we can do it from this room over here. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Alright, so if I start banging this out, we should eventually get a collapse here. And, two, if I just kind of spend my time here along this wall, I should be okay-ish. I shouldn't really run into any problems. But this thing looks like it's magically holding somewhere. So I'm going to take another quick look here and make sure it's not attached. Okay, it's not attached up at the roof. Is it attached down at the end? I don't think so. I think we already double-checked that, did we not? There's so much magically floating stuff. Now, keeping your collapses small as well, too, guys, will stop from glitches. So I really actually highly recommend keeping your collapses as small as possible. Okay, I think I'm actually going to just carve out the floor here because I really don't want to hit that block, and this should actually do it. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, let's get over to this side and not do that on top of us. Fingers crossed I don't kill myself in a collapse this episode. Oh, holy crap. All right, cool stuff. This is gonna go so quick doing it this way. This is freaking awesome. Am I stuck in something? Ah, here we go. So yeah, I just gotta basically do the same thing now. Look at that. 2 levels down to 1 and just a little bit of rubble. Now this is going to be super easy. I'm going to continue doing this all the way down. Okay, so just a note on this side here, instead of spending more time going through the brick stairs here, what I did was I just slapped my way through the wall where the bricks were actually holding onto, so that now they have no support. That actually saved me a little bit of time. On this side I couldn't do it because I would have destroyed the whole side of this build, and I need to save it because that's the part of the building we're saving. But on this side, it'll actually be, I think, a lot quicker to do it that way. Oh, holy crap, that's our last level. Oh, this is insane, guys. All right, let's get to work. I'm actually getting really pumped about this. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, no, I'm fine. I thought I almost did the same thing to myself here and collapsed it in on top of myself. That would have really sucked. There we go, and away that floor goes. Awesome, look at that. Perfectly stripped off of the building. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Alright guys, we are looking at the last floor here, so we actually really don't have that much to go through. Oh, this is going to be so satisfying collapsing. Now, this part is staying up. I don't think there's any support underneath this, so I'm not entirely sure why. It might be denying physics until that last little part doesn't touch it, or it's going to fall in on our ass when we're last expecting it. So, oh, there we go. Woohoo! Sweet, there she goes. Oh, I hope I didn't destroy. Oh, okay, sweet. Look at that, all the way down to the bottom, all the way from the top, and that didn't even take that long. This is going to go awesome. And on top of that, I thought I was going to have a mess here, but it didn't take out any of these ones, thank God. So, I'm really actually hoping to keep this texture from the bottom to the top with these suckers. This is what I was worried about, but there we go, look at that. One whole, like, staircase section, and those sections were the hard part, too, so they're actually really nice to get rid of. But now my hunger and stuff is starting to get a little bit high, so I should probably find my way down to the kitchen and grab myself some eats. But, oh, there we go. That's freaking awesome. We should actually upgrade this whole building just to straight up concrete. That'd be insane. Looks cool, though. Kind of cut off like this, all at the same side. Looks like one of those cutaways. Okay, so I'm down here eating as well here, too, and I do have 36 goldenrods going on, so I thought it'd be appropriate to actually go ahead and make a stack of goldenrod tea, because we'll actually get some wellness from that. And I may as well, right? Like, we have tons of wood. Look how much wood. That's like 540? Oh my god, Skippy. Look how much wood I've gotten just from doing this building. I emptied the wood out of my inventory, and that's how much we gotten just from, like, destroying it just enough to get those collapses to go. So we're gonna get just tons of supplies from doing this, basically. We're gonna keep going with this here. Horde Night is coming up. It's almost Horde Night. It'll be our day 28 Horde Night, which is pretty exciting. Our Horde Nights are getting up there as well here too. So maybe, hopefully, we might have some cops show up, which will actually be a little bit of a challenge, because the cops can actually go ahead and spit at those grills and take them out. So once we get the cops going, spiders we really don't have to worry about unless I'm outside hanging around a ledge. They're not really going to come up the building. They're actually going to be more inclined to come into here and into the middle and try to climb these poles. So they'll actually, in theory, make killing spiders easier. Now, at the same time, we know this last Horde Night, I've never had one that shallow before. It's only 2 or 3 blocks high, and the zombies were actually reaching right at the top. So it'll be interesting if the Horde Night gets a little hectic, if those zombies actually end up piling up enough to be able to do damage to the edges, because I've never had them do that either. So should be interesting finding that out. Anyways, I'm going to continue cleaning up this mess, and then what we're going to do is start on that side and literally just start pancaking. I'm going to go through the apartment, make sure I have all the electronics, everything stripped out of it, and we're going to go from corner to corner of the apartment and pancake each apartment block into itself. And it should be pretty easy. I mean, it doesn't take very long. All I have to do is cut that roof off, go down to the next level below, and start cutting the floor. Excuse me. And on top of that, all I got to do is go around the outside as well here too and cut the floors actually away from the walls. Bam, done, and we got floor collapsing. Now I'm gonna have to be really careful. It's gonna be a little tricky, but this is gonna be fun as hell. Before we do anything, before we do that, we have to remember too, we got a farm going on, we have to keep ourselves fed. We can't just be all having fun in the apocalypse here. So I'm going to go up here, and you know what? This elevator will actually end up going all the way up to the top. And then what I'm going to do is create, oh, look at all the food up here. Holy crap, I'm so glad I came up here. Wow, 5 ears of corn. Yeah, let's go ahead, get this picked and get this laid back down before we do anything else here. Always make sure you got the farm, because the growth stages take so long that it's really a waste of time if you let these even sit there for like an extra half an hour, right? Try to remember to check these. I forget all the time. But having a large farm up here where like a little getaway with a park, oh, I can't wait. This building's going to look so cool when we're done with it. And of course, at the same time, we should get the forge going. I'm not too worried about screamers and stuff at this point, so we're going to keep this thing going full tilt. Pumping clay into it, pumping some iron into it. We're getting low on iron, but we still got that pit out back, which I actually hope a whole bunch of zombies don't fall into at Horde Night, because it's a pretty big pit. We left pretty damn close to the building. Oh, I never even thought about that, but whatever. If that happens, we'll go back to the drawing board and maybe fill in that area with like some frames or something, just so zombies run across it instead of into it. I don't know. At this point, it's a 50-50 chance anyways, and whatever. If they get down there and start digging around, who knows, maybe they'll expose some more resources for us, might help us out. So I'm going to make some steel here as well too. That way I can start making some more tools, because we still want to get level 600 tools as well here too, right? Okay, so as it turns out, those 2 stalks of corn actually literally just matured. I'm also going to put some goldenrod seeds down as well here too, to try to get our goldenrod stock up a bit. That way I won't have to worry about them for a while. And then all the rest of these ears of corn, we'll actually use those and turn them into cornmeal to make into cornbread. And then just spam the crap out of cornbread. Alright, so we're good to go again. So let's go ahead and take a look at the corner we need to take a look at. Wow, look at that space. Now that it's daytime as well here too, I'm actually able to see it a little bit better. Oh, this is going to look so cool. I can't wait to see like a whole corner like this. Done. Ooh, you know what? I forgot about the supports. Or maybe, you know what? I'm going to take down this corner of the building here from here to here, and I still could be pushing it. I don't know. I could always come back to this and just build it straight up after tearing this out if it holds. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's take the risk. I mean, it holds pretty well for just like wood holding itself together, so let's give her a go. Okay, so I've gotten this whole floor cut out here, and this this ceiling here, it's still standing. Nothing's gone down. There is no creaks. There is no groans. Oh, you know what? That would be such a cool feature to the game, that if your build was starting to get a little weak, it would actually start creaking and groaning. Ooh, that would be neat. That's something way down the road in the future, though. I don't know if that's even possible. I know they do want to add like a strength weakness heat map, so that zombies know where to go. Like if they can't get to you or can't get to a door, they're gonna attack some blocks. But what they want to do is implement the system that shows where the weakest points are in the build, and the zombies will go after that. So they inherently want to collapse your building on you, which would be a neat challenge. But anyways, this is all cut off, so we should actually be fine to go and cut this thing all the way down to the bottom. You know what? Before we do any of that, we're actually going to go and run across the top up there and just double check it, because that's insane. That is such a huge, huge space. But if it doesn't collapse, it's literally from here to there, and that's the only support it has, coming all the way across that expanse. So let's go ahead and run over that corner and see if it does anything. I'm so nervous right now. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Oh, look at that. We're doing well. Awesome. Now, I've had trouble with farms collapsing concrete before. I don't know if you guys watched my Cooney Hills playthrough, but yeah, it's really derpy like that, so I hope the dirt doesn't cause any collapses. But then again, this is also a pre-rendered POI, and Cooney Hills was something that I tore out of. What I did was I tore down a mountain basically and used a mountain to build a place. It was a big build. Hopefully this one ends up being a big one here as well. Anyways, I'm gonna go down the next floor and make sure I've got everything scrapped from that floor and I'm not wasting materials here. Okay, we are actually looking pretty damn good. So first step here, because I got this floor done, I don't necessarily want to cut this out yet. I'm gonna actually go ahead and start cutting out these walls. This thing here, it's not that hard, but it's still a little bit of a pain in the butt. So I gotta cut this thing out here too. Okay, so I don't know how much it's gonna take to actually get the floors above here to collapse. Ooh, I should probably take this out here. Oh crap, that was actually part of the wall. Ah, damn it. Ah, whatever. I guess I'll just have to match the rest of the building to go like this. My bad. Oh well. Actually, you know what? This isn't even concrete, so that's not too much of a loss. If I upgrade all these walls to concrete anyways, I would have to take these out. So there we go. Win-win. All right? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully start doing this. And I'm going to listen for starts of sounding of collapse. And if that starts happening, I'm going to bail it towards this back wall because that's where I have it cut out, right? And that's why I didn't cut out this floor yet before collapsing the other floors above it. Because I need that space to get into. Falling in down there would really suck. And you guys know how much it sucks breaking your ankles, especially while you're building or when you want to go out and looting and crap. It slows you down so much and makes it just not enjoyable. Oh wow, this thing's really holding together. Look at this. This is insane. All right, maybe it'll hold on to like the last little block. Maybe that's what it's waiting for. I hope this collapse actually isn't too big. Is this going to be the last block? This should be the last block. Last swing. Oh, there she goes. Hide up in this corner here. Oh, look at it all come down. That is awesome. It's a slow process, but it happens. Sweet. This way here, I shouldn't get any glitched sections of the building that stay up and deny physics. Oh, look at that. There we go. One apartment pancaked. Let's go for the next. Okay, since I've already done that floor right there, and I'm going to do this floor here, but I'm thinking we should be able to, you know what? Okay, I was going to go do through all 3 floors, but I think if I just do this floor right here, cut it off here, and then go around, it should be a little safer. I was going to do all 3, but I don't know. That just, it seems like a lot of material coming down at once, and I really want to avoid glitched out areas here as well, too. So I'm kind of glad I actually came down and took a look at this. I still got some more work to do here. Alright, guys, so I lied. I literally cut every single last floor right down to the bottom. We're going to do one. We're going to take the dive of faith here and see if it'll handle it. Now, this is all cut off, believe it or not. If we go down to the bottom here, we should be able to look up right from bottom to the top from all of these corners. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Nice and clean. All those walls nice and exposed. Right out here, right along here. And it's not even holding here, but you know what? For good measure, I'm going to take out this corner here as well, too. So, POI physics would indicate that this whole section is being held up by this one concrete pole. Invincible. I fucking love it. Now, my spotlight's over here, but it should be out of harm's way. I'm going to take this one out here just for good measure as well here, too. There we go. Hopefully I don't lose in the collapse, but I gotta make my way through one of these dang concrete blocks. I hope this doesn't go bad on me. Here we go, guys. The last few swings, and bam! There she goes. Oh, she's coming down. Is she gonna collapse that floor? I really hope not. It's really light wood, so I don't really see why it would, but holy crap, look at it come down. This is awesome. 100% worth watching. Oh, okay, don't stop collapsing. Finish collapsing. Oh, beautiful. And our spotlight even survived. I could have picked that up now that I really think about it, but hey, we took a chance. We got it. Look at that. Now all those floors are just this pile of really valuable wood rubble on this floor. That is insane. That is awesome. I just got tingles watching that, guys. Like, look at the space now in here. This is so much fun. Now this project, it does take a while, and it is going to take a while to finish. Like, I've been working at this now for an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. And we got through this section right here and this section right here. But a lot of that time too was testing stuff out, right? Now that I know it can actually handle that collapse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the corner sections all by themselves. I'll just collapse the whole damn thing in on itself. That'll be sick. Yeah, from this corner all the way to that corner. And then I should also make... Oh, maybe I should run... are we on the back of the building? We are. Okay. I should run my hatch elevator actually right up the middle right here because there's not much windows here. Yeah, that'll go perfect. And right up into the roof. And then that one will keep until... I don't know. Getting up and down might be a little complicated when we go to do the last section, but hey, look how much we've gotten done already. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this debris here. Well, guys, almost got that cleaned up. Look how much supplies we've gotten. I know that's not a lot of wood. I could have went out and collected a lot of it very quickly outside, but building a base and getting Widow the deal, you can actually make quite a bit. Oh, that's going to look so cool with those pillars in the middle and the just that frame sitting there. And oh yeah, this floor here as well. Now what we're going to do is actually just make a stair system out of the wood stairs and the wood stairs with railings out of the inventory and make it go up and down. Probably actually right here along where these windows are. We'll try to figure out a design that looks good and at the same time is functional, because I almost want to go with like more of an industrial look as well here too. I wouldn't mind actually making the inside look like a castle. We could totally do that. We could totally turn this place into a castle. From a hotel to a castle. Because then what I can do is actually take my concrete, upgrade the outside, and then it kind of looks castle-y, right? Because it's concrete. Well, what a castle would look like if someone would make one now and they had a shitload of concrete to spend. You know what I'm saying. But unfortunately, guys, that is all the time I have for recording this episode here today. We got a lot done. It was a little grindier, so this episode might be a little shorter. Like, again, I really don't know how long they are until I go to edit them. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I mean, it was a little action-packed. When I did come back, we came back with some pretty sick updates, so I hope you guys like that. We'll take care of the Horde in the next episode here and continue on our journey making this wide open. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Always stay classy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.